Hey guys, what's up? PeterPot NL4 back with a live stream, live with PeterPot stream. Yeah, guys. So, just wanted to make a little live stream, go live tonight. Something to do. Today is March 29th. Later on today, I will be traveling to St. John's. I have a doctor's appointment to see my medical marijuana doctor today at 9:15 this morning. Coming. So yeah, guys, I'm just chilling, kicking it. Probably smoke a little bowl. Yeah, that's about it. Break out the old snowman once again, guys. There you go. Snowman bang. So yeah. Hopefully get some people in here soon. So yeah, just kicking it, smoking a bowl. Going to smoke a bowl, should say. So yeah, this Saturday, sorry, I'm going to be going to Colonnade to see my little buddy Lucas. He's getting baptized this weekend. So I'm going to be going out to that. Kind of can't wait for that, really, to take place. I haven't seen my little buddy in a little bit of time now. So yeah. Hey, food, how's it going? How are you today, man? I'm just getting ready to do a little ball here, you know. So yeah, man. Excuse me, guys, if I'm not talking very much. Stagging a ball. Stagging a bowl of that sticky icky icky. Oh yeah, fire in the hole is right, bro. Snowman bang. Fire in the hole. Yeah, man. Sorry. Yeah, man. It's pretty cool, bang. I got it from Daily High Club. So how are you doing tonight? Food? What's crack-a-lacking? That's great, man. Hey, John. What's up, bro? Peace. Hey, Benny Loco. What's up? I was just watching you guys, but watching you and Rain, but I don't know what happened to Rain. I was thinking about going on Google Hangouts and maybe possibly hitting you guys up or adding you guys or something. I'm smoking in my snowman bang again tonight, guys. Cheers. Hey, country farmer. What's up, bro? Thanks for coming in. No problem, Benny Loco. Cheers. So, yeah, as I was saying at the beginning of the stream, before all you guys come in here, um, today is March the 29th. Later on today is like, don't even know where my phone is at that time, but is like 1 o'clock in the morning here. Tomorrow morning, same day, like today, earlier today, like 9:15 today, I got to be into my marijuana doctor for appointment and that. And Saturday, my little buddy Lucas, the little boy I've been talking about, is getting baptized Saturday evening. So his mom invited me to come out to that. So I'm kind of excited. I can't wait to see my little buddy and maybe get some pictures done. And maybe I might do a little video just to show you guys what he looks like compared to me, right? But yeah. Is still the 28 here, country farmer? Well, he's not here, bro. It's 1:04 in the morning here on the rock. So yeah, guys. So what's everybody up to? What's everybody doing? What's everybody smoking on? What's up, RB, my buddy? I was waiting for you to come in. What's up, man? Cheers. It's good to see you. Oh yeah, country farmer. I'm just chilling after watching the hockey game. Smoking out my snowman bang. And wait until tomorrow to go to town and see my doctor. And I think I might hit dispensary again tomorrow. I might go down to dispensary actually, just because I don't want to be stuck this weekend without anything. I order from Tweed and I'm prescribed by Tweed and hydropathic care. But think about dropping the hydropathic care because it is kind of really expensive. I mean, that's the only thing I find about this stuff is really expensive. Like even for a medical patient, and like for me, like I'm on disability, right? And I can't at work like ordinary people can or anything like that due to where I can't sweat and the way my hands and stuff are. Like I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's my hands, right? Like I could peel skin off my hands just like that, right? So yeah, and I mean only gets a little tiny bit of money, and I mean I drives, telephone, computers, tries to be buying my weed all the time online like I'm supposed to be doing. But I need to find a better method to getting my medication when it comes to marijuana. A more cheaper way. Like I don't mind staying with Tweed, but I don't want to stay with the hydropathic care crowd because it is really expensive. Like I bought the kill maker kit and like for like $69, like is what it was. But taxes now you're looking at about 80 or almost $90. And like for don't even know where the bottle is right now. But anyway, the bottle is like this big, and I'm scribed to make my own CBD pills, like powder, too, and like besides smoking weed. And like out of a bottle that big, about that much powder, like was 60, we'll say 80 something, that was like something bucks. And like, man, that's crazy, right? Like, you know, for people that got low income and finds it hard trying to get like, their medication and stuff, like, you know. And I thought about growing, don't, and stuff, but growing weed do take a lot of time, and sometimes I don't have a lot of time to wait, but I have tried it, and I mean, I am trying, actually, even now, trying to. So hopefully everything goes well and whatever. And if I drops the hydropathic care company tomorrow, when I goes in to see my doctor, I'm going to stay with Tweed. I'm going to find if there's anything else I could do or get. And if not, I might see about the other company called Aurora. I'm not sure what they're like, or MMJ, or ordering that online from them or something. But I need to find an alternate, a little bit more cheaper to my marijuana and all that stuff. Hey, Kathleen, how are you? I mean, I do not just smoke weed to get high. Actually, I don't even get high, to be honest with you guys. Um, I smoke weed for like my pain that I have and help me eat and help me sleep, even though it don't help me sleep very much. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And eating, well, I got a big thing with eating. People with my skin condition cannot gain weight or anything like that and loses appetite and stuff. Like I have really no appetite. So like me being scarred weed, I gotta see if like is this gonna be like it? Can I be wrote off where I don't have to go and see these doctors no more? I can just do what I want type thing. You know what I mean? Like I know we probably do need checkup or whatever if you can be prescribed to smoke and grow your own weed or whatever. Probably I don't know, but that's the ultimate route that I'm planning on going as is probably even beginning to grow my own and still buy from Tweed, but grow my own on the side to be a bit more cheaper for myself and give me something to be doing when it comes to my depression and sometimes having a bad day or feeling like crappy. Taking care of plants would be, I think, pretty fun and keep me motivated and occupied. Not too bad, Kathleen. Not too bad. Actually, I made a mistake about telling you guys about going to out to see my little buddy Lucas, his baptism. I said in the video when I was in my car that it was Sunday, but it's not Sunday, it's Saturday. Sorry. So just let you guys know that. So the little boy I'm going out to the baptism to see is a little guy who gave me inspiration and made me really think about when I was younger, growing up with skin problem that I got. And I mean, he only got a minor case compared to me, kind of. But he's the inspiration why I created this awareness and trying to raise awareness and doing a car show and everything like that. So I want to thank all you guys for your support and keeping me motivated and positive and to know what I'm doing is a good thing. Yeah, I do not drink your country farmer. be honest with you. Last December when I started a new treatment that I'm on for my skin, um, I cannot consume any amount of alcohol. Like now, I have like had a scattered drink a couple times, but special occasion. But other than that, I don't drink, man. I used to drink one time and a whole lot, but no, I don't drink anymore. Thank you, Kathleen. You're a sweetheart. So yeah, I was planning on getting a little shirt done with my ribbon on it. Well, you know, for uh, for Lucas and me and Skid Bubble Girl was chatting about it earlier on Facebook, and because where I got to go to town tomorrow morning to see my doctor, she was going to go up and start getting the shirt made for me up to the Hidden Treasure place, place that makes T-shirts and trophies and stuff. So she said that she'd go and take care of that for me to get it done, and I told her I'd like to have something on the back of it besides the ribbon. And it was awesome idea. What she came up with was to have on the back my number one inspiration. I thought that was really cool. And like she said, I mean, he is your inspiration of what you're doing. So, and I said, yeah. And like I told her, I wanted to leave it up to her 'cause she's good with words and good at putting stuff together. So, like I said to her, Lions is done for us to take out when we go out Saturday evening, Saturday night actually, that he gets baptism or baptized, and his parents are gonna have like a little party, a little supper, like get together thing after. So I'm gonna be meeting some different people blind with him, and like this family is awesome cool people. Actually, the mom, Lucas's mom and dad is younger than me, just like by a year or two or something. But they hardly look up to me because, like, where I was born with the skin problem, I knows everything about it. Basically, like his dad Jeff said to me, like, our son's gonna be coming to you, basically when he gets old enough to understand what he got and everything. And like, there's no one he said basically could even what would you call it explain it more better than me, and which is it's true, right? So yeah. Sorry, guys. Don't mean to stop chatting here. Just seeing something here that I think I have to fix. There you go. And I don't know if I fixed it or not, but if I didn't, I didn't. I'm not really too worried about it. No, I did not. Damn it. So yeah, guys. You know, cool country farmer. Country farmers in the house. There you go. I fixed it. Yeah. Anywho, guys, must take a little rip. Cheers. So tonight I'm feeling a little bit pretty good. Knock on wood. I'm not in no pain, what you call major pain. So that's a good thing for a change. Yeah, Kathleen, that's right. Way to go, country farmer. You guys are awesome, man. I love you guys like so much. It's not even funny. Like I honestly do. That's the truth. Like you guys are awesome, awesome people, man. So, oh yeah. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, Kathleen, that's usually, well, not usually, but it's the way it is for me sometimes. Like when gets in that funk, like basically, basically what I mean, Kathleen, is when I get to that point, sometimes like when I deal with my depression and the way it is for me with depression, I feel like I'm lost cause. Like I'm in the box and I'm screaming like for help, kind of like to make you know what I mean, and like it's no one hears me. Like it's the way it makes me feel sometimes. Like you know, and sometimes I know sometimes I do a video sometimes when I'm having a depressing day or going through that moment sometimes. But I find sometimes like when I'm talking to the camera or like even talking to you guys on live stream, I'm feeling a little bit down. Sometimes you guys might know it, I might say it or I might not even say it. Like talking to you guys, I find a lot of times is almost like therapy, kind of, for me. And like when I'm by myself or I'm feeling alone or whatever, it's like I got nobody to turn to, nobody to talk to. Like it's just weird sometimes the way depression can make you feel. Like and the stuff that it can make you want to do. But that's why you just push on with all your might and keep going and stay positive and look at the brighter things of even stuff that you're trying to do. Like me creating this awareness, like I said before, is not only for myself, it's for that little boy Lucas and anybody in the world that like, you know, that I'll ever meet or whatever that goes through the same thing with ichthyosis as I do, or like that little boy do, no matter if it's worse like me or not so bad like him. Like that's what I'm putting myself out there for, is to make people more understanding with people that looks different compared to me, ordinary looking people compared to myself. Like I mean, for somebody like me that don't sweat or anything like that, like I mean, back when I was born in 1986, and only being 6 cases known in Canada, and now like it's 100 back at that time. When I was only like when I was born, like I was 25 minutes, no heartbeat, no pulse. Like my eyes, like for my eyes being like red the way that they are, like around my eyes, right around here, it's because when I was born, my eyes were backwards, and like they had to take them out, we fix them, try to fix them. Like I'm not a candidate for surgery. I can never ever have surgery. Like when I dislocated my elbow one time when I was on my four-wheeler, I had an accident on my bike and I dislocated this elbow here, and it was a gap like size of a beer bottle basically. And like I came home, I walked home, I was laughing, kill myself, everything, passing in and out, and kind of fighting, trying to fight the pain. And like even my own brother couldn't even believe like how tough that I was in that moment, like going through something that a lot of people, like you said, even a grown ass man cry over something like that. And like or even an arm broke. I had my arm completely dislocated of a gap about that far away from my body. When I was standing up, my fingers were touching the floor, and I still could laugh and try to carry on and everything, even though I knew that I was hurting and I was in a lot of pain and there was something wrong. But you know, and the way I look at it sometimes is we all get down sometimes in life and think, is anything ever good going to happen for you, or is anything ever going to change? Is it going to be better? And it's not that you got to sit there and wait for that to happen for you. Is you got to go out and you got to make that happen. Yes, you're going to be criticized. You're going to be talked about. You're going to be whatever for what you're doing. But the thing is you'll never know if you can reach that goal and succeed in something that you like to do like that if you never ever try. And I mean, for me, even Skid Girl even says it to me, like, I'm admiring a man for, like, not only, like, the way that I am, but, like, taking that leap and putting yourself out there. Even though people might criticize me, they might say anything about me, might think I'm a monster, might think I'm whatever. But I'm fighting to make a purpose, make a difference, is what I'm fighting for. And like I said before, I just want my ribbon, like that little ribbon, right there. Well, you guys know what I'm talking about. Right here in this corner, or right there, or you know what I mean, behind me, whatever. I just want that ribbon to basically be the same as any other awareness that, like, we all know about in public and on the radio, on TV. Like, and I don't disregard any other type of awareness. I'm all there to raise awareness for anything, help in any way with anybody that got anything. Like, no matter if it's cancer, anything. Like, my parents take care of, like, two people that got, oh my God, I forget what you call it, but they're mentally challenged. One of them's in a wheelchair, the other one's not. And, like, not even raising me and going through a lot of stuff with me, like, or anything like that. But, like, that's the type of people that they are. Like, like, when it comes to family, my family, now I don't mean just my family like that. Saying like my family is perfect fucking family or nothing. But the one thing I can say about my family is we're always there to help people. And a lot of times we get burned for it. And, like, it's just so not fair sometimes the way the world works and the way some people can be. Like I said before, there is no awareness in this part of Canada or in Canada that I know of my disease. I don't like that word. Sorry. Of my condition. It sounds better. And I just want to make a difference. And, like, even when it comes to, like, even this province here of Newfoundland, like, it's not a big deal. Like, what I'm trying to do, it don't seem like that big of a deal. At least to me, it don't seem like that big of a deal, is what I think people think. Because, like, yeah, I guess some support, but not a whole lot from, like, even my own community. And, like, I got more support since I've been doing this, like, from you guys. People I've never ever met in person. And it's like, it's amazing how there's people in the world like that, man, that actually care. Like, tonight, I was talking to, I don't know if he's a younger guy or older guy, but I was talking to this guy who was selling on Facebook, who was selling, like, Facebook buy and sell pages. He was selling 2 Magnaflow mufflers for a Mustang 04. So I messaged the guy, because I was interested in buying them. Because I got duals for my car, but I don't have mags and I don't have the mufflers. So anyway, we got talking and stuff, and and I told him about my car, showing what I was trying, what I was doing, and that, and, like, the dude was all for it. Like, here's a picture of my Mustang, man, that I got, like, and I showed him a picture of mine too, and, like, he liked the car, and, like, he was a right on cool cat. And then he said like how he's out there. He said I'll definitely be out to your car show this summer or in July. He said, man, how he loves to help people. And sorry, and that. And basically, I said to him, like, you know, you're a great guy, man, for helping people. And he told me his mom lost her legs, and like he does a lot of stuff for her ever since he'd been growing up, and is just the person that he became to help people. So it was very nice for him to, you know, a guy that I only met just because he was selling a set of mufflers, you know. So Herp, Herp Wellman made me feel really, really great, like you guys. And that's what I can't get over. Like, those people out there can actually care that much about people. Like, it's not even funny. Sorry, I've been neglecting some of your writing, guys. I gotta catch up now. Thank you, Kathleen. I highly think that too. I believe in angels. I believe that we're, even though we feel like we're own and we are, like, when it comes physical, like me right now, I'm here in my bedroom, but I got my cat and the baby, but I don't have my dog. So, but I do think sometimes in life we do run into people that is not just down to earth and genuine people, but there's something about them sometimes. Sometimes when you meet a person or whatever, like, I mean, I'm after saying it myself a couple times, like meeting a story a long time ago. I don't know if I even told you guys ever about this or even talked about it in a video. I can't remember, but a long time ago, me and my mom went to the mall, and it was a real nice sunny day. It was early in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning. We were going in to pay our cell phone bills and that, and we had to go to the bank. And on the way to the bank, I was drinking my coffee. I didn't really notice it, and I had my sunglasses on, like I am right now. And I was kind of looking down, watching where I was going, and making sure I didn't spill coffee or anything on myself, walking down the hall of the mall. My mom was pushing the cart, and anyway, when I looked up, there was this real pretty looking girl, like, walked right by me. And before I even noticed her, like, my mom even noticed her and noticing me. Like, it was kind of funny. And when I did glance up and look at her, she had a little smirk on her face and made me feel really, really good. Like, gave me a lot of hope. Like, I'm a single guy. Like, me and Skid Girl, we're just best friends. And, you know, like, we all like to meet someone someday, you know, all that jazz kind of thing. And anyway, I said to my mom after, you know, if I never sees that girl or sees that face ever again, I'm going to believe that she was an angel. And I haven't seen that girl since, ever, since that day. And I highly do believe angel. And I do know that sometimes you can even imagine that So it's kind of it's kind of a great warming feeling for me at the time when it kind of happened. It made me feel like, oh my God, here's this real pretty little girl that in real life I would never ever have a chance with. Looking right at me, like it was a retarded. Not I don't mean to say retarded feeling, but it was a feeling that I never ever felt before, and it was amazing. It was really electrifying. Yes, Kathleen, that's right. Believe in angels. I do. That's why I don't have an arm right now. But you guys are after seeing how I wear a cross. I do have a cross tattooed on my arm. I do have Bob Hands tattooed on this arm. And I do have my ribbon tattooed on my arm down here. So, and for me to get tattoos, just to let you guys know, they have to go down a lot more layers of skin with me to get a tattoo than to do an ordinary person like a real lot of skin. So some it do hurt, and the way I looks at it, if I want something on me bad enough and it means enough to me, well, I'll suffer the pain. Pain is nothing to me. My whole life is pain. That's right, Kathleen. That's what I says. You'll never know. It's true. Angels do come, even when you think that you're driving up the road by yourself, or walking up the road by yourself, or sitting by yourself. But who knows? Could be one sitting right next to you. You know, I do find like I haven't never been so the type of a person. Excuse me, guys. I have never been the type of person a whole lot to really get what would I call it soft hearted, like talking about stuff. But the big change in my life when I stopped drinking and you know started new medication and all that stuff from my skin and that and I start seeing the difference in myself. You know, I was proud of myself to get at being a person that seemed like it didn't care about nothing but did. And it's just sometimes it's really hard to express yourself how you feel sometimes when some people don't even understand you, like what you go through or anything. Like, you know. So, what do you do? All you can do is do what you can and help others and respect and be loving and kind and yeah, just do what you can for people. Is what I say. See, there's only one person here now, so who are you? Is it you, Kathleen? I'd say it is. Yeah, that's right. Like me too. Like a lot of times when I do get people staring at me or whatever. I'd rather for someone to ask me than just don't fucking just stand there and stare at me like I'm a monster or something. Like, talk to me about it. Ask me something. You know what I mean? Like, it's the only thing that I hate. Like, when it comes to being out in public, like, and like even I mean, skate girls after being with me, witness state and different people, like, and you could, sorry, you can see the difference of me being right happy, right up like say right up like that, and then all of a sudden when someone's staring at me like that and makes me feel uncomfortable, I feels that low. Like I feels like that thing. It's like I feel I was at a place and not supposed to be in the store or anything or wherever I'm due. But hey man, I'm a human being too. I bleed same way as all you guys do. It's no different colors or nothing. Hold on, Kathleen. I'm going to open up my window and have a little dry or something. Ah, fuck. I don't normally I don't normally smoke, but every now and then I like to have a scatter cigarette. But even though it's bad on my skin, but we all do something sometimes that is not good for us. Yeah. Now I think too, like even when it comes to being in here, I think that's why like a lot of times I'll wear sunglasses just because I know there's a lot of people might be looking at me in here and might be like, what the fuck is wrong with his eyes? I had that said to me actually in person once. Had that said to me once in person, and my reply to the person when I answered them back when they asked me what was wrong with my eyes, I said, I'm that fucking stoned. That's how I said. Like, because it kind of made me really, really mad. Sometimes it makes me mad. And like I said to my doctor, like, well, my family doctor that I sees, when he was asking me about my depression there one day last week when I was up and that, and he asked me, you know, do I ever want to hurt anybody or hurt myself? I said, listen, I would never ever hurt anybody. Anybody. But when it comes to myself, I can't say that I wouldn't. I can say that I wouldn't, but if I ever did, it's not me. Like I always said, this kid girl. If if I ever made away with myself, it would not be me to do it. Would be my depression got that bad and my demons took over me like that much. So as of everybody knows me like around here, like when it comes to skid girl and all that, and hopefully you guys too, like even on here eventually that is starting to know me more. That know that I'm not the type of person to do anything like that. And when my doctor gave me asked me about taking them antidepressants that he gave me, I told him no, I was kind of afraid of them, afraid that they would make me do something to myself. Because I'd be really down that low sometimes with my depression like that. Sometimes like I can, and I find I loses in a different type of word, Kathleen. I loses my shit sometimes when I has that freak out, like where I'm just crooked and I might say stuff that I don't want to hear, or I had mind to go jump off a cliff or drive my car off a cliff or whatever. just because I'm in that little box like I was talking about earlier. But when I'm in good spirits and in good mood and feeling happy and that and around people, even when everybody goes home, I'm alone. Like I got no one to talk to, no one to look at, no one, nothing. Like, and that's I think is where it makes it hard for me sometimes when I'm going through bad time. Even though me and Skid Girl is best friends and we does a lot together, I don't expect the girl to, be at my beck and call every time that I'm having a bad day or I feel like jumping off a cliff. But everybody got a life too. So I just try to deal with it the best way I can. Go for a walk, smoke a joint, whatever. Do a little video sometimes, or come home and do a live stream and talk to someone nice like you, Kathleen, or like Benny, or like Lisa, or Arby, anybody that is dear to listen. Yeah, that's right, Kathleen. I know what you mean. And I'm sure you know what I mean. I'm happy you came in tonight, man. I like talking like when I'm kind of feeling a little bit shitty. Like I feel it's pretty good, don't get me wrong. Like, but just emotionally, I'm just feeling a little bit crappy. No, we're never like that. You know, she's there to support me. I'm there to support her, no matter if I don't see that girl for a week or 2 weeks. Like I never seen her in a couple of days now, and I don't know if it was yesterday or when it was. She went and done something for the awareness for me, and like we talked about going doing it together, and she went and done it because she was out and she knew I was having kind of a crappy day, so she went and took it upon herself to go do like tomorrow where I got to go to town. She's gonna go up and see about getting a shirt made for me for Lucas. So like, no, I appreciate everything that she does for me and being there for me and listening to me, playing sometimes. That I don't mean to complain, but you know, yeah, she is right on. She is. I never asked for a better friend than Skid Girl. Well, I didn't fucking. I'm not even gonna say just Skid Girl like Megan Skid Girl. Like I'm gonna say her real name because I know she's gonna watch this later. I'd say, but yeah, Skid do know me better than anyone. That's for sure. You can count on that. I could put $1,000,000 on that. Yes, she do. She's one of those people to me that a lot of times I don't even like when I'm in an awkward situation and she's there, or like if we're somewhere and someone's staring at me, like in town, anywhere. All I gotta do is look at her and she knows I'm uncomfortable, just like that. Like she knows. I don't know. I don't think she really cares, to be honest with you. She's not one of those type of people that actually cares what it calls her. Like, you know, just like a lot of people calls me, like, if you were friends with me on social media, I mean, I go by David Peter, but my name is Peter, and my middle name is David, but on Facebook, I'll go by David Peter, and my last name, and here on YouTube, I go by my name Peter, just with Pat at the end of it. And at first, actually, when I did, I don't know if anybody, if you, Kathleen, or anybody, Benny or Lisa or anybody ever went back and looked at all my videos that I done, but I wasn't always called PeterPot. I was called Medical Pete one time. First when I made my channel, that's what I called myself, was Medical Pete. Then I decided to change it to, well, PeterPot NL420. And I said to Megan there a little while ago, I had to mind change it again. But now that everybody knows me as Pat or PeterPot, I had to mind to change it to, Heliciosis Awareness NL, or Heliciosis 420 or something. But I think I'm going to stick with PeterPot. I do like PeterPot, and it is catchy. That's okay. It doesn't matter. David or Peter, it don't matter. Like, actually, I was going to change my name back on Facebook as Peter David, but I never done it yet. Just where I'm doing my awareness, and everybody knows me around here. But it's not like it makes a difference. Whatever. But yeah, I think on that note, I think it's time to roll blue joint and get rid of the bottom. I gotta put this up. And sorry, I'm in my jammies, if you can see, but if you can't, that's fine too. But yeah, I decided to get comfy after having my shower earlier to watch hockey game, so I put on my jammies. Yes, I'm 32 years old and I still wear jammies. I'm not one of those dudes who goes to bed with his underwear on. I don't like that. Oh yeah, Kathleen, that's awesome. My email, is that what you say? If you like to have my email, like I can give you my email. Like, yeah, I got email David Hiscock 32 at hotmail.com. Yeah, PJs are comfortable. Da 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 da. Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-dum. There's food in town. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, it was my middle name, so I guess you can call it my first name as well. Really? I said to my mom one time before I had mine, asked her would she start calling me David all the time instead of Peter. And I was named Peter after my dad's best friend. Actually, I'll tell you the story if you like to hear it. It's when I was born, and they told my parents that I wasn't going to make it. Children, like, they had to name me right away. So my dad named me after his best friend, Peter. And from this day, actually, I see that man from time to time when I go back to Labrador for visits, back where I was come from originally. And he got a little boy, actually has, I think his little boy, I think is called Peter too, I think, or David. No, David, I think is what it was. He called his little boy after me. So yeah, like, it's kind of freaky. But yeah, running out the house with your jammies on. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, do you? Cool. So yes, you have kids also, right? So what ages are they? If you don't mind me asking. Oh my, I hate this mouse. I need to get a better mouse than that. Like, it's weird around here because most of the people me and Skid Girl like went to school with, they're all married, man, got kids. Like, me and Skid Girl is probably the only two that don't. Yeah, 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 yeah. Think I might got her roll this time. Think I might got a roll. All right, on. I have a older brother and older sister that is older than me. 36 and 30, 36 and 35 and 37, I think. Is what their ages are. And I'm the baby. We're getting there. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear it, my darling. I did not know that. I did not know that, Kathleen. Then again, you might have told me that before, actually, and I just couldn't remember. Yes, I'd say. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, my darling. And I think you are a awesome person, and your kids have a awesome, great mom. Very loving and down to earth. You're an awesome woman. You're welcome, my darling. Hey, I'm just me. Is like I said before. What you see in my videos and talking on the live stream is truly me. Like, it's just not just being kind. Is my personality is me. I'm just a loving. Well, I like to think I am a loving, caring person that all wants, all I ask in return basically is for you to care about me back. And obviously you do, or you wouldn't be here. I'm gonna leave my shades off now, I think. And I gotta shut this out the window. Actually, whoops. Sorry, it's going to be a big turn there for a second. Here you go. Can you see Puss on the bed? Yeah. It's the 420 crew. We're all dancing with you. We all in love with you. One American. Awesome. Oh, yeah? My puss is in the bed there. I don't know if you can see him. If you can see that little fur ball. Hey, Charlie. Charlie Puss. Charlie on Puss. He's a silly puss, I'll tell you that. In you, you're silly as could be. Silly, I always got to sleep right by my head all the time. And Roxy always got to sleep with me too. I wonder if she's not down yet. Usually I just go out and get her. She hangs out with mom and dad a lot. Yeah, it is sweet. Cheers. I don't know if you smoke, but cheers. Oh yeah? Awesome. Do you smoke too? I don't know if I ever asked you. Don't mind if you don't see me and you just see the cat because I'm back and forth to the window. So I was lazy today and I cleaned up my rabbit and I forgot to dump the ashtray. So what time is it where you're to right now? It's like 2:06 a.m. here. Oh, okay. It's 12:36 a.m. Yeah, it's 2:07 now a.m. here. Oh yeah, CBD. That's like Skate Girl. She uses a little bit of CBD. Also, like I told her, like it's good for pain. Actually, my parents even use a little bit of CBD, but like none of them prescribed like I am, right? But they can be if they mind to go and get prescribed. Oil is pretty good. I find it relaxes me when I use oil, and like for like smoking, like for my prescription, not only I'm prescribed like to have like CBD, high CBD, and oils and like THC. I'm prescribed really high THC too for like pain and for eating and that. And like I said, I don't call it makes me like what you call stone anymore. Like I smoke weed like probably 2 or 3 times a day, every day, like and 2 or 3 times in the night. Like I'm prescribed 2 grams a day, 8 joints a day if you want to, for 2 grams. But I try to do bangs, I try to vape, but I do like my old fashioned smoking a joint, especially when I'm on the go sometimes. But I do try to use my vape. Like I find shatter, like I find CBD helps with my like mood and like even being press wise, like makes me more happier. Even like smoking sativa weed kind of makes me more happier too, right? But like, I mean, everybody is different and is what works for everybody else. Like every time I goes in to see my marijuana doctor, like tomorrow, like today, I was supposed to fill out like a questionnaire, and I never filled it out because what? Not saying like when it comes to my pain, like certain types of strains, weed and oils and stuff that I use is that it'd be good for anybody else. It probably will be for some people, but not all people. Like my body is kind of a little bit different than the way other people's body reacts and stuff to different stuff for pain medication. Like I don't really get a break with my pain. Not even smoking weed, I don't. If it does anything, just eases me for that half hour, probably sometimes if I'm lucky to an hour, like to make me feel a little bit comfortable to probably eat or relax a little bit more than just hurting. But for me, like I was saying earlier, like when I was talking about fun, more all better alternative, like to using cannabis, like I mean even buying it wise. I don't mind Tweed because Tweed get the passionate program, which is right up my alley for me where I'm on disability. But this other company that they put me with is really, really expensive. So I'm going to ask her today, like I'm allowed to grow a little bit, but I started to a little bit, but there's nothing major right yet. And I'm just gonna basically tell her like I'd rather buy from Tweed and grow on my own as well. So well, it eases my pain, right? You don't take it completely away. I have chronic pain; it will never go away. time to spin me around again. There we go. No, like I said, it don't take it away completely, but it do help. Like, and I'm not saying that it wouldn't take your pain away, or like Skid Girl's pain away, or my parents' pain away. It probably will for like type of pain that you guys got, right? Yes, I have a problem with my joints and also, right? And when I was younger, I did have like a little bit of a bowel problem, and it did kind of react up a little bit, like past a little while. That's why I think I've been constipated and stuff. And I didn't know if it was the new drug I was taking or what it was, but that's what it was. It had nothing to do with the drug that I'm on for my skin. And like my skin, the way my skin is with no moisture in my skin. Like I used to use creams and Vaselines, moisturizer stuff to keep my skin, when I get out of the shower, keep my skin like lubricated type thing. And if I don't, like my skin when it dries out, it cracks and it bleeds. But yeah, I do swear by, like I said, I do swear by CBD. Like I tell everybody, like even like Skate Girl, when we went in dispensary and she didn't know she was gonna buy something and she didn't know she should. And like I told her, like CBD is not gonna hurt you. It don't make you high. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna do nothing to you like that. You know. And like it'll probably help you. Like I told her, you're gonna feel effects like basically more energized, more going, more happier, less pain. Like is basically the way it makes me feel. But then when it wears off me, the anomaly of it wears off, it's kind of back to square one again where like I got to take more and smoke a little bit more. You can get it like CBD in like all forms type CBD, like candy, or you can even smoke weed, just CBD only, and no weed and no THC in it. Like but yeah, yeah, that's right. I'd say it would help that too because it's known for a lot of that as well, like to help stuff like that, right? Like I'll find CBD, like I said, when I get stressed out and stuff, I find CBD helps. Smoke a little bit of weed with a little bit of THC and a little bit of CBD, like 5%. Say for example, 10% CBD and 10% THC. Like it's 20 altogether. I find that'll level me where like I feels good and I'm not hurting, but I can eat a little bit too. And sometimes like I goes through phases where I can't eat probably for a day or 2 days sometimes. Like I just don't want nothing. Not until I get that like hungry, sick feeling in the pit of my stomach is when I'll actually like eat a lot, right? Or even eat in general. So yeah. I think so. As far as I know. Now, for me, when I was a kid and growing up and like when I was born and stuff, I couldn't drink my mom's milk. I couldn't drink milk, period. I had to have special type like stuff. But now that I'm older, I mean, I drink milk all the time. And like, but I think I am lactose intolerant a little bit because sometimes even a coffee sometimes makes me feel like I'm kind of sick, queasy stomach. But yeah, but made yeah, yeah. Um, I probably could drink with the pills in a man, but I couldn't choose not to because, well, the way I look at it, any type of medication that you're on should never mix alcohol or anything with, just for the simple fact that you don't know what it could do to you. Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, yes, that's true. You got her. You got her. Have to check my Instagram. And check it. Have not checked it, but it's not bad. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I probably won't go to sleep, I don't say. I'm tired, but not. And yourself? Probably do what I always does after this live stream. I'll probably see who's live or be lurking. It's too bad a lot of you guys don't have like social media or Facebook or something that we can all chat to sometimes. So you do, but it's all cool. Like even in the daytime, man, I think about what you guys was doing. Like thinking about just like, yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Oh yeah, I listen to music too sometimes, just on my phone and see if there's anybody to chat to on Facebook or whatever. or on Instagram or whatever. Listen to tunes and probably do a bit of singing, whatever. Yeah, reading for me is that a big thing. I don't say I can read myself to sleep. I doubt that. I have tried, but unsuccessful. I find if I'm outdoors like all day long or whatever, like I find staying, yeah, I probably sleep a little bit if I'm out all day long. Yeah, it do suck when you can't sleep. And for me, 5 days out of a week, I might sleep 1 or 2 days out of a whole week. That's probably even weekend. Well, probably 2 days out of a week and once on the weekend, Sunday. Other than that, that's it. Yep, it sucks. And then you're up all that time, can't sleep by yourself, and no one to talk to. Sometimes, even some of you guys ain't online probably or whatever. And like I'd be like, holy fuck, what am I gonna do? Like at least have daylight or till someone's around to talk to, you know. Da, 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 da. Diddle, diddle, diddle. Diddle, diddle, diddle. Diddle, diddle, dum, dum, diddle, diddle, diddle. Diddle, 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 diddle. Diddle, 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 diddle. Choo, 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 choo. Whoa, name on it. Yep. Hey, hey, what you got going on? I've been thinking about your baby all day long. All up in my head like a gun song. Call you on the phone, say, when's the last time you looked outside? The moon and the stars ain't they hanging just right. You got the time, I got the ride. I can swing by your way. Yeah, that's what's up. Got a middle seat, missing you in my truck. Where'd you find the big could Yeah, that's right. Yeah, not sure yet. Like, I might not. It all depends, you know. But I may end up like, just touching her up or whatever for my car show. Other than that, that's probably how I'm gonna get done unless, unless I can afford it or whatever, right? Yeah, you're lucky, what? Yeah, girl, been day on me, sipping on drink number two. I'm up beside the smooth, waiting on the right time to make my move. Can't wait no more. You're the prettiest thing I've ever seen before. Got me spinning around, I ain't even on the dance floor. You're shaking that money maker like a heartbreaker, like a college major was twisting and tearing up Friday nights. Jeans so white. That's right. Now or later, never seen nothing that I want so bad. Girl, you gotta give me some of that. I like Cole Swindle too. Little more what you doing right there. Swinging your hips, swinging your hair. Set aside what you drink in the air. Lord have mercy now, girl, I swear. Gotta get your number in my phone. Gotta give me some of you alone. We can worry about it later on. Right now, just keep thinking it's my favorite song. You're shaking that money maker like a heartbreaker, like a college major was twisting and tearing up Friday. Jeans so tight, so savor my favorite flavor. 1 hour later. Yeah, you're a lucky one. That's for sure. You know where I might be any given Saturday night. You know what dress to wear, how to make it look just right when you walk by. Like you just don't care. God, like you know what songs I love when you hit that dance floor. Mess me up, love you. Thank you, honey. 100 miles right out of my mind. You love to make me think what it might be like if I can hold you. Hey, girl, you're just a tease. You got my number, but you ain't calling me. I am my cousin. Even got a smooth thing. Know it's you that's calling. A couple drinks in by now. But I say hello. You say hey, babe. Say about to catch a cab over to my place. See you in 5. Well, baby, this time, step downtown, keep moving your heels on the floor, let the bartender pour you up another round. Oh yeah, I am. There's not very many people that I do be, to be honest. But I am with you, yeah, for sure. Life, you knock on my door, I'm gonna let you walk in. Let you leave big lipstick marks like tattoos on my skin. But you know in the morning we're gonna regret everything we did. So why even start? What ain't good for our hearts? Diddle-diddle-doo. Oh, yeah? That's cool. You got every guy in here spilling around, spilling their beer. Bet you came out to have a good time, so what you say we leave your friends with mine? Yeah, they'll be alright. I just want to see you smile. Paint you up. See you doing in the back of my truck. I don't know how to shake it all right. Baby, let's go down the little road nobody else knows. Just me and you parked on the edge of the world. That's how I want to see you, girl. Oh, that's true. I agree 100%. Chance, taking a ride, taking my hand, ditching this cloud, hitting this club. This night's been waiting on us. Save your best moves. Yeah, till I get is what we're getting to. Girl, tearing that dance floor up. Let me see you doing anything in my truck. Let me show you shake it all right. Let me see you doing it till you see. Oh my. Can't sing, I can't. That's ever, I'm sure you heard the song before by the Mrs. Beth Hart, is it? Like You? That song? That song basically describes to me when I listen to that song what it means to me is like the woman is basically wrote the way I look at life or the way people look at me like in life. Like I love that song. It's awesome song. Yeah, I don't say Megan will sing. Megan's at a singing person, but it'd be pretty cool if she was like you. I'm sure you heard that song before. I'm looking for to see if I can find it again now. I just had it here. I was just looking at it. Go figure now that I'm looking for something I won't find it. It's usually the way. Yeah, that song. That's the person I'm talking about. That song to me, when I listen to that song, even my mom, even when I let her listen to it, sounds like she said she wrote it for you. Like to me, it's the way I look at the song as well. Right? I love it too. It's like heaven. I've been landing. I felt forgiven like you and everyone else. I am ashamed, but I am just human. I don't see dreams, see it's confusion. Holding my breath when I just want to scream. Hiding the face I don't want you to see. Making a mess of myself trying to be like you. Everyone else. Me too. I'm crazy. I don't belong, but maybe they'll save me. Talk to the pain. It's been here forever. The drugs and insane, but they don't make me better. In my I just want to scream. Hiding the face. I just want to scream. Hiding the face I don't want you to see. Making a mess of myself trying to be one. I'm listening to it now, by the way. Say I believe, looking at you for the answers I need. I'm going to try sometime to actually play that song on guitar and sing it and record myself singing it. I love it. Like, I'd like to meet her in person and say thank you for writing that song. First time I heard that song, it made me cry. Yeah, the first time I heard that song, it made me cry. That song did kind of touch my soul, touch my heart completely, and I couldn't stop. And ever since then, I've been listening to it. And that's what I love sometimes about like music. Like that's why I love singing and I love music is you can tell a story when you're singing. Like hopefully like your story that you're telling actually do touch somebody. Like, you know. I know that song, like you definitely touched me. Like, you know, I listen to it all the time, even when I'm down, even most of the time when I'm down, to make myself feel better. Yes, that's right. Like that song, like you kind of could relate to, and some of her music I kind of could relate to too. Like even that one, "Shine." Like when I'm down, and it just is the way I would write a song. And that's like even trying to write music myself, and like playing guitar, like I said before, with my hands, and that is hard on my hands. But like writing music, like I tries to write music. Like I'm trying to write a song, actually, kind of built myself a little bit, but telling a story. It was the last thing I ever does before I die is I like to hear myself on the radio at least once, or sing in arena at least once, or stadium or something. You know what I mean? Be famous for one day. Not that fame means anything to me, but just when to be famous for one day, or to even meet a famous person, to me, now it'll evolve in my awareness and hoping that they be able to help me with it, make it be bigger. That's what I'd want. Give me a second there, honey. Crack that window. Crack that window. Crack the window. Crack the window. And not even that, but her voice. I love her voice. It's awesome. I even wouldn't mind even singing with her sometime. Everybody says I sing, like me singing doing this and that ain't really what I can actually really do. Yeah, I do think so too, Kathleen. I think it'd be awesome. And I've been trying to come up with stuff even when I've been in the shower, like, because I'm always like really like off camera and when it's on camera, just because I try to keep my reputation like for YouTube, not to really swear a whole lot or try not to sometimes. But sometimes I even make up funny songs, like even swearing and like you know what I mean, just fully stuff like Megan cracks up sometimes, right? She says, "Man, you could definitely be a comedian, like, because I might say anything at any time sometimes, right?" So like just for the future wise, never mind if I ever says anything like carry that or something police, don't mind me, don't take it personal. It's just me being happy and trying to be funny. Yeah, that's right. See, it's weird how like you can get along with like a group of people online. Like some people older than you and some people the same age as you. Like a lot of people I've probably met maybe 10, maybe 5 or 10 people like around my age, but most of everybody is like older. Like Benny and Lisa is older than me. Like it's amazing, man, how you can click with older people like so well and like, you know, respect each other. No, that's right. Wow, that's like wow. I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should talk about it during that, but that's like my birthday weekend. Yeah, me and Skid Girl went to town. Actually, hold on. I got to close the window. Before I freeze. Anyway, what I was going to say, that's like when me and Skid Girl went to town for my birthday weekend. Like, I really never, like, you know, she asked me what I wanted to do. And, like, we went to the mall, went to the buying store, or the smoke shop, whatever you want to call it, and went to a dispensary. And that, and, or dispensary, time we went to the hockey game. But anyway, she asked me that day when we were in town after we had something to eat what I wanted to do. And I'm like, I know we can get in town and do whatever. And she was like, you want to go in Cotton Club? Well, strip joint. You want to go in there? She was like, I'll go in with you. Don't bother me. And I'm like, no, I can't actually do that. I said, even if I wanted to go in there, like, you know, to me, you know, some girls might not like that. And like, I was blown that my mind, like, that she actually did go in. Like she said, well, you went to, it was your day. I'm up for whatever you went to do. And like, to me, it was kind of weird, right? But just shows how good of a friend that she is. Like the stuff that she would do to make you happy, you know. And I think it's pretty awesome. But like again, for a girl, to me, you know, it blew my mind because not many girls would do that. And it's not like I goes in there all the time. I might have been in there probably like probably this was my fifth time I've been in there in my whole life. From the time I was 20 to now. 19 to now. Oh yeah, that's great. That's awesome. So I take it you were a teacher or no? No, that's right. But I do like kind of fascinate me sometimes, right? Like even well, not even when it comes to cars, because she's into cars just as much as I am too. And if you see all that stuff moving, yeah, that's me trying to fix something, but I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry. But yeah, I wish I could sleep, but I know as I can't. Oh yeah, I would. Yep, that's for sure. I tells her that all the time. Oh, you were the boss? Cool. Boss lady. Boss lady. Yo. That's cool. Yes, that's for sure. That's cool. You were the boss. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. Like, yes, that's for sure. So like, were you like a bass like with office and stuff, or? Yeah, yeah. Yow. La, la, la. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Oh, awesome. Very nice. You Instagram or Facebook or anything? I hate Facebook notifications. They drive me nuts. Yes, you should come back and you should add me so we could chat more. That'd be awesome. Then we don't have to chat on here all the time. And you would be like, well, besides my buddy Tam, you would be like the second person I ever met on YouTube that added me to Facebook that I talk to all the time. That'd be so cool. Yeah. Oh, that's all right, sure. Cool. Remember, all you got to look for to find me on that is David Peter, and well, his guy. I'm sure you'll find me. Cool. Can't wait. Deadly. Awesome. Awesome. Either before I go to sleep or, building up my time to go to sleep. But normally I just smoke anyway, right? Like I could be up now for another, well, like I said, another couple hours. I'll probably won't even go to bed at all. It all depends, right? I mean, yes, I'm yawning, but I go get off the live stream and go and lie down and whatever, and now I'll be wide awake. So, yeah. Holy moly, man. Down here like 2 hours now. Or more. It's amazing. Cool. That's what I normally do is does too. Does. Listen to me. Does too. Has coffee and smokes one. Or a cigarette sometimes, whatever. And yeah. That's what I'm doing now. And while other than that, chillax and see who comes online or who's on Facebook, talk to, whatever. Nev's knowing I'm well. I don't do nothing. Be bored. Be bored by myself. That's what he spends 99% of the time by himself. If I'm not hanging out with Ski Girl. Sometimes it's okay, sometimes it sucks. But whatever. You do what you do. No. Skid Girl's got into bed, man. That's why I said you gotta get Facebook or Instagram so we can talk. Be much more fun. And a lot more better than here. But yeah, if you want to take off, that's cool. I'm going to do what I always do and just do whatever. And do nothing. Kill time till daylight. There goes my doctor. It's that done and over with. Sees if she'll let me go any different companies or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, well, if you're going to go back there, you know, here. I will go and get off here, and yeah. Cool. Well, I'll be waiting for sure. I'll be waiting, and I'm going to go and end this live stream, and yeah. So I'll talk to all of you guys later on, probably later on today after my doctor's appointment and I come home from town. But yeah, you go do that, and I will be there. That's where I'm going to now, but I will not be green, but I will be there. So anyway, guys, thanks everybody for my 5 likes on my live stream. Normally I would like this one up right now and end this live stream, but I'm not going to do that. So if you guys liked my live stream, please give me the thumbs up. Thank you to everybody helping me raise awareness for my condition. Keep raising awareness, keep helping me. And I will see all you guys next time in a video. So I'm PeterPot NL4 Peace. One love. I'll see you guys real soon in a freaky video. Maybe. Cheers. Peace. One love. I'll see you soon.